Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to yet another episode of weDevs Show. My name is Ahmed Shayon, and I work as a business development manager here at weDevs. Today, we have our champion product to feature. Today's episode is all curated towards the flagship product that weDevs has achieved all throughout this year. But before we begin the proceedings and start our show, I have a small presentation to share with all of you. Here's a little video to give you a hint on which product we'll be discussing today. Thank you.
Hello, I am Jean-Max, the co-founder of Art Shop and Go, which is a French online art marketplace. It allows any artist and art gallery to display and sell their works of art through a personal store. This virtual art gallery has as well a blog section about art news, and we do provide another section concerning art events. On the other side, artists may enter as well their own artistic events. It took us lots of months to develop this art marketplace before launching it online during summer 2018. And of course, we needed to find a perfect multiple store solution for it. First, we absolutely wanted each artist or vendor to be able to manage his or her online store as much as possible, set the product prices, coupons, shipping zones and fees, and so on. From our side, we wanted to be able to allow vendors to do or not to do certain things, to have a choice of different payment gateways and so on. And most of all, we needed as well a subscription solution for the vendors to use our services and having the option to set a commission on each product sold. So after checking and evaluating the pros and cons of different providers, we thought that the Dokan solution from weDevs was the perfect one. It matches all the aspects of what we needed and far beyond, as they do provide lots of additional plugins to make any marketplace the right place to be. So once an artist creates an account as a vendor, a personal dashboard is accessible from which it is possible to add works of art or any product with its full description page and pictures. It's possible to add a biography, a geographical location with Google Maps, profiles to social networks, to set up all the shipping options and so on. Of course, any vendor can have a look on the sales reports, orders, and so on. Concerning the technical support, we must admit that the weDevs team is always responsive on a timely manner and quite helpful. So far we are quite satisfied with the Dhokan solution, and we think this is the best one. So go ahead and make your own marketplace.
Right. Today's episode is titled as Spotlight on Dukan, and we heard directly from the owner of Art Shop and Go. So I'm going to welcome my co-host of the show, Mr. Yasin Rahman, with me. Yasin, so how have you been?
I'm fine. Good
Another
afternoon,
week,
everyone.
good afternoon. Another week, another show, right? Are you pumped up?
Right. Yeah.
Just like the Black Eyed Peas, right? So
Yes.
I'll let you welcome our guest today.
Okay.
So who
This
do we
is
have?
okay. Today we have two special and honorable guests who are directly and actively working with the flagship product of weDevs, and they are none other than our marketing team lead, Mr. Saad Sharif Ahmed, and
Hi
our
guys.
product Dokan team lead, Mr. Mohaiminul Islam. How are you?
Hello.
Fine. Hello.
Fine.
Thank you. Really,
Everybody else is fine as
we are
well.
following your shows for a long time. It's 13 episode. Well, very congratulations to you, both of
Thank
you.
you so much.
And it's my second time, so I am pretty excited about that. Thank you
Yeah,
for
it's
inviting me.
actually the
Likewise,
second appearance
yeah.
of both of our guests.
Definitely.
So
Yep.
would you first
Yeah.
take the honor and
Good to be
introducing
here.
yourself, Saad, please?
Sure, thank you. Well, Saad, I guess you have already seen me before in another show. I also on the couple of previous webinars as well. So I'm the marketing team lead, and I deal with all things marketing. That's basically all about me.
Awesome.
Mohaiminul, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Mohaiminul Islam. I am working as a product manager for Dokan for a long time now, and I am responsible for your technical parts of Dokan and any other development related issues or features. Thank you.
Great.
And of course, our co-host, sir, would you please introduce yourself?
Okay, this is Yasin Rahman from the Business Development Department at weDevs. One of my key responsibilities includes sponsorships, affiliate management, branding and promotions, and manage any kind of partnership program.
Awesome. So today, before we start the show formally, now that we know who are here, let's talk about some numbers. So the product that we are focusing today has over 770,000 total downloads. It has 50,000 plus active marketplaces, and each marketplace can comprise of a couple hundred to a couple 100,000 of different vendors selling their products. We're not going to talk about the number of customers, and it has about 60% less cost compared to other solution out there when you are about to start your business. With 99% customer satisfaction, the product that we'll be discussing today is called Dukan. So the first question we have will be asked by Yasin. Yasin,
Okay, thank you so much. So, my first question is to Mr. Shaikat. How difficult it is to build a multi-vendor marketplace based on e-commerce with and without Dokan?
Okay, thank you for the question. Actually, we need to know about the marketplace little more about to properly answer this. Uh, we do based on WordPress and WooCommerce for Dokan, and without Dokan, if you need to do such marketplace for WordPress or based on WooCommerce, then uh, you need to consider some difficult things like separating commissions for vendors, separate orders for multiple vendors. In a single order, you have to manage different vendors and shipping methods for different vendor also. So how does the commission will go, and how will the payment will split, and what will be the commission for admin, and what will be the role of vendors and other stuffs of your store. So this is a difficult part actually. You need to do a lots of codes, and you need to maintain the payment sections and other commissions part very well. So this is a difficult task actually. You need a lot of time and efforts to manage and develop such a thing. But as we have developed already the solution for you, the Dokan, the pioneer marketplace solution for WordPress and WooCommerce, we have already faced those challenges for you, and we have already overcome all these issues, and we have managed this so well for you. So for with Dokan, you don't need to hesitate, or you don't need to feel tensed about those things. We have already overcome those. So within a minute or couple of minutes, you can start your marketplace right from your single vendor shop, or from a just hosted solution. You can make your site marketplace within a minute actually. So without Dokan, it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult, and it's really very tough job to manage such a thing personally. But as I said, we have already faced those. So with Dokan, it's very simple and very easy.
Great.
all right.
Definitely.
So now that we understand how easy it is to open your own marketplace using Dokan, my question is to our other guest, Mr. Saad. So I would like to ask you to emphasize on the reasons for those who are planning to set up their own marketplace, and why should they consider Dokan as a viable option?
Okay, that's a nice question actually. So there are several reasons why a person should consider Dokan. I mean, let's first speak about, in general, why should you even consider getting a marketplace for your business, right? So uh, basically, I can't really give you the exact numbers, but trillions of dollars are actually being spent every year on online purchases, and it's like gradually increasing. And not just that, the number of marketplaces, online marketplaces that exist, or the online stores that exist worldwide, they're also like on the increasing amount, right? And so there's a huge yearly growth that can be seen for online purchases. So that alone should be a good indicator of why you should consider having a business that is based on an online marketplace, right? Now, as for Dokan, why you should just not just choose anything instead, in a sense, go for Dokan for the solution that will help you achieve that goal, would be basically it has a lot of handy features that can easily, like Mohammed just described a few minutes ago, that it's very easy to set up your online shop. It has the best front-end experience that you can have. It has the easiest configuration options. I mean, like, you can build and customize on your own with ease. You don't really need to know a lot of coding or anything. It saves you with a whole lot of money and time. You know, so that's one of the key features as well. We have the best support team with us. We can provide you 24/7 support all the time. So that also helps with making that decision why you go with Dokan. We have a huge customer support team. And also, like, since Dokan is based on WooCommerce, I mean, everybody knows WooCommerce, right? So it's compatible with any kind of theme or plugin that is supported by WooCommerce by default. So that is also one of the main reasons why you should always consider Dokan for getting your marketplace online.
Thank you, Saad. You definitely make a compelling case. And on that note, I would give the floor to my co-host, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Shan. So, Mr. Shaikat, could you please share with us how does Dokan work actually?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the questions. Actually, it's very simple. As I said previously, it's very simple. Just I know everyone now using WordPress. Almost 30% of total internets are covered. Websites are covered with WordPress solutions, and WooCommerce is its very own product. So we know about the WooCommerce and the WordPress ecosystem already. With that solution, you just need to install our plugin Dhokan. Just download that from WordPress.org. It's a free version. We have a pro version also. So just install the free version and you are ready to go. Just set up your configurations like WooCommerce. You did it with WooCommerce, and your vendor onboard your vendors. We have a very good process to onboard your vendors on your site. So they will go separate forms, and then with filling those forms, they will have their issue ready for selling and transactions. So it's very simple way, and a vendor can onboard within 2 or 3 minutes, I hope. So just install the plugin, configure your marketplace as you like, and then welcome your vendors and start earning from that.
Awesome.
All right. So now that we understand how easy setting up Dokan is,
Yep.
I would like to ask our other guest, Saad, would you please tell us a
Yeah.
few names of the prominent marketplaces that are
Mhm.
using Dokan currently?
Okay. Well, that's a tough one. I mean, we have 50,000 of them, right? So it's
Yep.
difficult to pick and choose a whole lot of them. But I think one of the more prominent ones would be, I think, if you're a developer, I'm sure you've heard of Bootstrap, right? So they actually use our free version, Dokan Lite, for their theme marketplace. So that's one of the prominent websites that we have there that's been made using Dokan, basically. Apart from that, we have several other, you may or may not recognize them. It's Mesh IE, um, then Gluin, then there's one, I think it was called Kindpreneurs. That's a nice one. Then Jody Shop, Playmove. These are all the ones that I can just remember right off to the top of my head. But there are more, and those are also pretty big.
Right, and I'm sure in the future
Mhm.
we'll have even bigger names
Right.
citing with Dokan, right? So Yasin, floor back.
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you.
So I want to know from Mr. Shoikat the overview of Dokan. So could you please give us an overview of Dokan?
Yes, obviously. Uh, Actually, to make a perfect multi-vendor marketplace, we need to focus on something very important, like payment gateways, shipping solutions, and you can say multilingual, as it's a global solution. So we have hundreds of payment gateways integrated with Dhokan. Actually, the payment gateway work with WooCommerce will also work with Dhokan. We have managed to develop the Dhokan such a way that every plugin that works with WooCommerce will also work with Dhokan. Some critical scenario may happen that you need to show those in front-end. As you know, we are experts in front-end managing system for our products. If you know our products, then uh, every product we are focused for our front-end customers, and those who are not the admin access must have this access of managing their sites and managing that from front end. So we have managed those so smoothly and so brilliantly that you can compare this product with other solutions in market, but you will not find any other perfect solution like Dokan. We have to manage those parts, and obviously the order and accounts parts. So a vendor, when a customer orders from a vendor's product, uh, in a single order, we have to manage multiple vendors and their commissions, also their shipping systems. We provide different shipping methods for different vendors in a single order. Also, managing those shipments as the vendor wants. Also, uh, we have provide multiple solutions and customizations for compatibility with themes and other plugins of WooCommerce. So every WooCommerce plugin will work smoothly in your marketplace, like booking. WooCommerce booking is very important features for booking environment of your sites, and return management, refund management. Also, you can say the themes function of major themes in our WordPress industry. So we have managed those parts. Also, Dokan has the complete solution, like your from managing your orders to commissions to different type of payment gateways, and other solution like booking, auction, uh, uh, or like language support. We have managed all those parts. Dokan works like butter in your pan, actually. So that's really very smooth for using a multi-vendor marketplace.
Great. It sounds like Dokan is
Right.
a complete multi-vendor marketplace.
Absolutely. And hearing about the overview of Dokan, I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of the information comes as features as well. And from a
Yep.
end user perspective, Saad, do you want to add any features from an end user perspective?
Well, to be honest, Mohaiminul already described pretty much everything that there is to say about Dokan. Like all the features that you could imagine. For example, I don't know, starting from having your independent store for your entire marketplace to the compatibility, having a full front end dashboard for the vendors as well as the customers. It's all there basically. You can also earn commissions as an admin, which is very yeah, which is basically why people do get into this business in the first place. And at the same time, you have the feature you have is basically you can manage your shipping or from Dokan easily. You can manage withdrawals for your vendors. Um, yeah, then there's like having announcements set out for your vendors as the admin. You can do that as well. You can basically control who sells and who doesn't. You can turn these things on and off, on your own whim. Uh, that's basically. These are just the basics. I mean, there are a whole bunch of features out there. These are all the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. But and also, I don't know, basically describe pretty much everything there is to say that. So yeah.
Right. So you're
Mhm.
saying, Mohaiminul and Saad, you're both saying, if I wanted to just have a marketplace without
You
investing
can.
any money, I could open up my own store with limited
You can
features.
definitely.
People can sign up as vendors and they can list their products with different
Mhm.
prices, with different configuration. And while they sell their products, I, as the admin, can earn commission without investing any money. Is that what's the catch?
Yep,
Well, pretty
that's
much, yeah.
that's the thing.
Okay, okay.
And
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
why me? Yeah,
yeah, and that leads me to another situation here, that how variety of your marketplace could be. What kind of marketplace can you make? What are the solutions for we have in Dokan? And is that market compatible? Are you able to create any type of marketplace, or can you make whatever marketplace you want, and can you support those things with Dokan? So I hope if I provide you some information about this, uh, we have managed every single parts of uh, basically managing a marketplace like fashion, electronics, auto parts, booking, auction, furniture marketplace, or like jewelry marketplace or handicraft. So we have faced so many challenges to manage such different marketplaces. Like if you want to manage a booking marketplace, then you have to know all the things about bookings, appointments, and managing time schedules and other things. If you want to make an auction marketplace, you have to know the scenarios of auctions and how does it managed, how to um, put a bid, how to finalize the auction, and how should we provide the information to vendors, the clients, and other thing. What data should I contain in on my site? If you want to manage a jewelry marketplace or food marketplace, you need to know what categories should we include for the products, and what things will be useful for customer to filter the products, or what are the attributes we need to add here, and what are those uh, uh, special things that only the jewelry or only the food or only digital products contain. So we have to manage these parts differently, and we have successfully done that. So creating a
right.
different type of marketplace with Dokan is very smooth and very easy. We have different type of solution ready for you, and just you can visit our solution. We have a display site for you, and we have different type of setup. If you want a digital marketplace, a grocery marketplace, or a food marketplace, you can just navigate to our site, and you can have the proper view how will your marketplace will look after totally set up those, and what those feature will look like in your site. So please navigate our site, and this will really help you to understand your marketplace, future marketplace, and I hope you will find your expected answer here, and the solution will be ready for you within a couple of minutes.
Right. I see so much confidence on Mohaiminul when he talks about the product that he's leading with his team. And I'm
Yeah.
sure Yasin wanted to talk about the different marketplace categories, but Mohaiminul has already answered it. And now
Yeah.
that that has been done, the second point that our viewers want to know about, is on the customization aspect. I understand Saad is not representing the technical team, but I want to know from Saad about themes that are compatible currently with Dokan, and if there are theme makers out there who want to partner up with weDevs, what they should do. So I have two questions for you: current partner compatible themes, and people who would like to partner with their themes compatible with
Mhm.
Dokan. Saad?
Okay. Thank you for that question. Basically, if you we basically have the compatible list of compatible themes with Dokan on our website as well. So you can just read it off there. But I'm just gonna read it out to you guys as well. We have a couple of themes. For example, the Rehab theme is quite popular. The Marketo theme, the Electro theme. These are one of the among the more popular ones. Apart from that, we also have Movina, Huntswork, Boostify. These are some of the themes as well. We have recently have had a partnership with we made the theme compatible for them, right? So, and for the second part of your question, what you wanted to know was how would one basically approach wanting to have their particular theme made compatible with Dhokan. Is that correct? Well, yeah, I'm assuming that was the question, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So in that case, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is reach out to us, okay, and we will guide you through the entire process. You can just reach out to. I mean, we have basically Yasin Rahman for that. He can maybe say a few things about it as well, maybe. But basically, he also handles all these partnership things where you can have technical partnership for your team. So you can just reach out to us. We can set you up for that compatibility.
Okay,
Right.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
And
yes.
yeah, I can see that on the screen as well. You can just reach out at partner@weDevs.com. Right. Just shoot an email that you have a theme and you want it to be made compatible with Dukan, and we'll help you out.
Right. So what happens
Uh-huh.
after someone writes to that email, Yasin? What would happen? Could you tell us?
We will communicate with them and we will support them as much as possible for the partnership issues.
Right. I think you have more questions, Yasin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Mr. Sheikhat, let's talk about integrations. Uh, can you give us an idea about the type of plugins that Dokan looks to for technical integrations?
Thank you for the question. I really love the integrations part of Dhokan. Actually, uh, integration is such a way that I can provide much feature to my customers. And only with this solution, as you know, I cannot develop everything for my customer. With Dhokan, if I want to do everything in Dhokan, it's not possible actually. So I need to do integration. There are lots of solution which is very important for marketplace for selling products in different countries, different ways, and different type of products. So we have to know what is the proper solution and what we need to provide our customer. Then we have already those features ready in the market. Like if I want to talk about the payment system, then we have PayPal, we have Stripe, we have different very good, and we have already managed our partnership with PayPal, Stripe, and other shipping companies. And if I mention separate categories for integration, then I must say the first priority is payment gateways, then shipping, services like booking, auctions, and other solution. Then again, wallet, and we have very popular type of plugins like YITH and WooCommerce add-ons and other solutions that are really important for any marketplace, any normal sites, or providing a basic system that user can be happy with. So we are really try to expand our features and try to provide our customer the best solution for their marketplace, and we want to make them really happy to having this product. And also we are trying really hard. As you already know, we have done our partnership with PayPal. We are ready to we are discussing with several other payment gateways owner. They are really wanted to make the integration with Dokan, and we really get many kinds of requests, but for some reason we don't make this available yet. But I hope within 1 or 2 months we will have many kinds of payment solutions, shipping solutions, and new features with shippings, also wallet and payment option, and different services system. For shipping, we have already FedEx, UPS, or for PayPal. Payment, we have PayPal, Stripe, or FastPay, as you know already. So we are really try to make the features expanded to for our customers, and really want to provide more integration so our customers feel easy and feel happy to have those features with their marketplace. So that's all, Yasin. We are really looking forward to integrate more and more features with Dokan.
Great.
So those who are watching our broadcast, or if you're watching it after we're done with the live recording, you're watching the recorded version. If you are a plugin developer who's working in the shipping aspect of e-commerce, if you have a payment gateway in certain region of the world, if you are someone who's very popular, you've got market share, and you wish to promote that, I'm sure Dokan can be a great option for you. So on that note, my question is for our guest Saad, and I want to know what sort of resources is out there. We talked about the themes, we talked about the integration. Now let us talk
Right.
about young students or future developers or developer who work in freelance. What sort of resources can they find from the internet?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, from the internet, they can find a whole lot of things. But as for the resources that we personally have, I think they can take a look at our documentation. I think it's a fantastic section we have, that we have all the documentation sorted out for our plugin. You can find almost anything related to our plugin. You can just take a quick look at it, and if you have any issues, it's categorized and segmented in such a way that you can find whatever you need to over there. So I think that would be a great resource for you guys. Apart from that, I think it's sometimes not possible to cover almost everything. I mean, nothing is at 100%, right? So in that case, our support team would also be another resource for you guys. You can reach out to them whenever you need any kind of help. Apart from that, we have, if you have checked out our YouTube channel, some of you are probably even watching this on YouTube right now. So we have our YouTube channel, and we have tons of videos full of resources. We have tutorials. We have all kinds of. We also have the webinars that some of them I hosted myself. You can check them out as well. Mohaiminul was there as well. We had our guests, some from the developer teams who helped us to demonstrate how Dhokan works. You can take a look at those. We'll have some more of those in the future as well. So that could also be another one of those resources. Apart from that, we have a GitHub repository. You can take a look at that as well. And yeah, but that's pretty much it. And you can also check out our website. That itself on its own is an entire resource. It has a whole lot of information in it.
Right. There's a
Yeah.
lot of information that are easily and openly available for Dhokan. So people who are learning, studying on the e-commerce aspect of things, coding perhaps, they can learn a thing or two from Dhokan itself. So thank you for that elaborate
So
answer,
another
Saad.
thing I kind of forgot to mention, we also have a blog, definitely. So you can also take a look at that. That it has a whole lot of information in it. It's rich, full of pertinent information that you can follow or read to help you out with all kinds of needs related to the e-commerce industry, not just Dhokan. So that on its own is a huge resource.
Right.
right?
The
Check
website
that out.
address is shown in the screen. It's weDevs.com
Yeah.
/blog. So Yasin, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I have one last question to Mr. Shaikat. So, how can someone request for a demo of Dokan?
Okay, thank you. Actually, this is a very important part for any products to uh, provide a beautiful demo. Or if I want to purchase Dokan or any other product, I need to have a proper demo for that product actually. So with these things in my mind, I have we have provided a really great solution for demo, right? Like if you want to go for Dokan demos, we don't lead you to any default themes or any normal themes or like any other normal marketplace. We specify your requirement. We need to know what kind of marketplace you want to make, and we need to know what is your business requirement, what is your business goal, so we can provide you the perfect demo of your requirement, so you can know exactly what will you get after installing the Dokan. So we have categorized our products and marketplace for you, and if you go to the link displaying here, weDevs.com /Dokan/demo, you can find around 12 type of uh, demos here. So everyone is perfectly set it up, and you don't need to have any customizations, any post setup requirement. You will not have those within these demos. We have totally set it up all the things, and all the features are perfectly uh, set it up here, and you can have a perfect idea of how will your demo and how will your site look alike. So this is a very easy system and well managed demo for Dokan. I hope this is very helpful for anyone who need to purchase Dokan. And we don't have any hidden features or hidden charges or anything like you need to have those customizations, or you need to have those features, you need to have those or those. We don't have anything like that. You just purchase those. We have the demo. Browse your demo if you want to have fashion or jewelry or booking, as I said before. So just navigate to that particular demo, and you will have proper view of how will it look like to your domain, and how will your vendor will use this, and your customer experience. You will get total idea of your future marketplace. So this is the best one. I can say this is the best way for demo, and this is the best way of providing demo and our solution, I hope. So if there is any other requirements we need to know, we need to add, we regularly update those things. We regularly put updates on our demos, and the new features we develop, we instantly provide those in our demos, and we provide documentations for those videos, blogs, and every other things. We have provide mails, as last day we have released Dokan free and pro versions. We have already provided emails and new features, and we are really need to provide you a perfect solution. So we fixed all the issues you have with Dokan recently. In the pandemic, we had many kinds of scenarios we have to face, and after all these experiences, we have perfectly done with Dokan updates last day. And please go to our change blog and say how much we have put our effort to make the product perfect for you. I hope requesting a demo is very easy from weDevs for any products, but for Dokan we have managed take that to another level, I hope. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shaikat, for your detailed explanation.
And yes, of course, like we have to be confident about what we are
Right.
promoting, and it actually is a great example for Yasin, you and myself to see the synchronization between the two leads, who one of the leading products and the marketing team. So Saad and Mohaimin is doing a great job, I suppose, even though we don't have to evaluate that today. Now, on that note, the price that people needs to pay to get a premium product, that should be my point for discussion for our guest Saad. Saad, would you tell us about this amazing solution that is the platform where
Right.
thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars and money is being spent, turned over, people's lives are being transformed. With the pandemic, the e-commerce
Hmm.
industry has almost doubled, and now more people are
Right.
online than ever. So, would you tell us what is
Hmm.
the cost that an user,
Hmm.
an end user or an enterprise who is looking for when they want to have Dokan as their
Hmm.
solution for e-commerce?
Right. Yeah, sure. If you could just pull up the yeah, right. So as you can see, Dokan basically is basically following the freemium pricing model, basically, which means that you have a free version of the entire plugin, and there are certain parts of the plugin which are sold separately as a pro version as well. So we have four versions of the pro plugin. It's the variations are called starter, professional, business, and enterprise. The business package being the most popular one, as it basically has all the features all the new features that we come up with. They are, in most cases, they are always definitely present in the business package. Some of them are also in the professional one, but business package has it all, right? So the startup package, it's great for starting entrepreneurs who are just looking to start out, and maybe they're just trying to make a small investment to see how far they can go, and maybe then later on scale it up and maybe make an upgrade. So that's great for them. It's priced at $149. The next is $249 for a bit more serious customer. The most popular one, again, the business package is priced at $499. It has all the features. And enterprise, it also has all the features. It's priced at $999. It's basically aimed at developers who have multiple clients. Basically, if you could just scroll down a little bit, Ahmed, yeah, yeah, that would be perfect. So as you can see, the starter package is basically for one site license, whereas the professional one has three of them, right? And the business one has 5 site licenses, and for the enterprise, you have 20 site licenses for that particular package. And if you are a bit more of a serious investor in this particular avenue, you can also consider going for the lifetime packages we have as well. As you can see, it's already heavily discounted, starting from 20% all the way up to 30%, right? So it's basically the same thing, but it's just that you just have to pay for it once, and you can just forget about it then. So you get a lifetime of update and support, and all kinds of support that you need for basically all the time. And we also have, Ahmed is focusing, right? We have our fair refund policy. 14 days, you make a purchase, and if you don't like what you get, you can just ask for a refund, no questions asked. You will be refunded in full, right? So yeah, that's basically about it for the pricing. And also, I would like to add, since we just went over the pricing, we actually are having our Halloween campaign start just today. You probably get an update over your email account, and website will also be updated shortly. So you can get up to I think a 40% discount. That's right, you heard that right. So get busy, guys. If you're planning to start your business anytime soon, now is the time. Go ahead and make your purchase, and just uh, get the discount as soon as long as while it lasts, basically, right? So yeah.
So, in order to avail the coupon or know about the latest deals at weDevs, we have this link shown for you, wedevs.com forward
Hmm.
slash coupons. So, that was pretty much it for today's episode. We talked about Dokan. We tried to understand why Dokan is the number one e-commerce based online multi vendor concept solution within the WordPress ecosystem. And how has Dokan doubled the number of active marketplaces since the time I joined with weDevs? Basically, that's what I learned today. So it's very quickly growing. The customer base is ever so popular within the community itself. So I think Yasin has a tagline for the episode, if I'm not mistaken. So Yasin, are you ready with your tagline?
Yeah.
Okay, the floor is yours.
I'll go for it. Okay, first of all, it is a great time to have both of them in our Dokan 50K celebration and to know lots of information about Dokan. And the second thing is that bring entrepreneurships to your fingertips. Start creating your e-commerce brand with Dokan multi-vendor marketplace solution.
Okay, so creativity, right? Creativity from
Right.
Yasin. Thank you so much. So thank you so much everyone for joining in. I would give the floor once for to our guest for closing remarks and perhaps some feedback to our episode and the way viewers can be benefited in the future. So I'll begin with Saad. So Saad, closing remarks.
Mhm. Well, it was a great experience being here on the show. I hope what we spoke about today would help and inspire the people watching right now or maybe later to make the decision to move forward and start your own business. If you need for any further assistance, we're always there to help you out, right? So you can always reach out to us at marketing@weDevs.com or in any possible way if you feel like you want to reach out some other way, maybe through Facebook or some other email address. If you want to go for a partnership, you can also reach out to us at partner@weDevs.com as well. So yeah, looking forward to serving you guys. Well, that's what we're here for, right? So
Thank
thank
you
you
so much.
for watching. If you're watching right now or later, so yeah, have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'd request our guests to stay with us and not to leave the stream. Muhaiminul, you have the floor for adding closing remarks. Why should people buy Dokan?
Thank you. Uh, I don't want them to buy for a reason. I want them to feel the uh, way we do it. I want them to feel a better way to promote their marketplace, to promote their solutions, and I want them to feel like uh, we feel that actually we work for you. We work for your satisfaction. We work for your solutions. We want to provide you the best we can do, and we want you to have the best way of promoting your business and be a good entrepreneur. And we want you to be the lead of your time. And I know we can make this together. And I don't I really don't work for uh, providing the thing I just like what can I say? Sorry, we work for your better marketplace. I hope with Dokan we will achieve those things together, and our users are our main hero here. Without them, we don't be able to come this far, and I hope everyone will uh, mm, be happy with our new updates and our new promotions. Really, this is a great deal for any marketplace. I hope you should grab this right now. And we have improved our feature processing system, support system, and integration system for you. So I hope you will have better experience uh, than any other time with Dokan and any other solution in this market. So I hope to have great business and great multi-vendor marketplaces with you guys. Thank you.
All right, I can clearly see the amount of passion and emotion in Mohaiminul, which is really evident that the product itself, it's not just a commercial product, it's also making changes and transforming people's life out there. So I would like to personally thank on behalf of myself and my co-host Yasin to Mr. Saad and to Mr. Mohaiminul for appearing at weDevs show once again for a second time, and we would expect that we can have your presence a third time whenever we need so we wish you all the best
Sure
health.
thing.
Stay safe, maintain social distancing, and until the world becomes healthy again, we will see you in the next episode, hopefully another time. So please stay in the stream. We're taking your leave for now. Saad and Mohaiminul, just stay. We have a little presentation for the viewers, and Yasin, anything you would like to add before we end the show today? We have 10 seconds for you.
Okay, I wanted to say to all of my viewers out there, please do subscribe and stay tuned about the weDevs show, because on every episode of weDevs show we come up with staggering amount of insightfulness about our products that may help users to get a brief introduction about our products. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I think we are at work. And when we appear in weDevs show, we are actually at a fight.
Right.
So since the battle is over now, we're done for this episode. Here's a small presentation for all of the viewers out there. We will take your leave for now. Bye-bye. Stay tuned and stay with us.
Stay safe.
Want to turn your customer's journey into a joyful one? Look no further. Introducing the Dokan mobile app. You can now build your very own app for your online multi-vendor marketplace. An app that will represent your brand, just like the Amazon, AliExpress, eBay mobile applications. Did you know that 90% of mobile time is spent on apps? Over 50% of all internet traffic shop from mobile devices, while 53% of smartphone users buy from company-specific apps. Conversion rates are 3 times higher in mobile apps than in mobile sites. So why wait around? Don't miss out on the chance to engage with your customers over mobile devices. Reach out to us to get your app now.